Hello, nice to meet you. Digital AI. What are you doing at Droidcon? What are the services you are suggesting to Android developers?
So let me start with give you a short overview of what we are doing. We as Digital AI, we offer basically what we call a value stream management platform, which is really covering the whole software development process from the agile planning until your software is running in production. At Droidcon, we specifically position here two solutions of us. One is the application security and the other one is the application testing solution, but not only for Android, also for other platforms, iOS, web, and other things.
And if I want to go a bit technical, what are the measures that you help the apps? How you help the apps?
So a lot of Android developers have heard about ProgWard and R8. So ProgWard and R8 are considered more as optimizers, so it is renaming plus some optimization techniques. We go one level beyond that, so we can also obfuscate your strings, we can protect your tokens, APIs, we can protect your intellectual property, we can also provide security measures for the environment, so we can detect whether someone haven't connected a debugger to your application, someone haven't modified your code or resources within the app. So that's what we do, and you do that in CI/CD pipeline. It's a post-build solution. You just run it through our tool, and your app gets protected.
So I will add your action or CLI, whatever you have, to my CI tool, and I will upload the final APK and get back the secure one.
Yeah, normally people would create a special flavor, so we also have Gradle integration. People would create a release protected flavor, and yeah, they would protect that one.
Okay. I saw that on your panel you also measure runtime security. So how does it work?
There are a couple of checks we do. One category is integrity checks. So these checks are checking whether the app was not modified, repackaged, whether resources were not being touched by some bad actor. And we do that by calculating a cryptographic hash at the protection time. And then at the runtime, we compare whether that cryptographic hash haven't changed. And of course, that code logic is also protected by our own protection techniques. And then the other category is various environmental checks. So we can detect things like Frida, Magisk. We are constantly looking at all the hacking tools, so we have to stay ahead in the game. So it's a little bit like a cat and mouse game, and we have to be the winners. And we help our customers to be the winners in this game. So.
And should I be a bank app to look for security fixes, or other apps can also think about it?
Yeah, we have customers in banking area, of course, and the probability is very high that you, wherever you are in Europe, you have an app probably on your phone, which is protected by our solution. But we also have gaming customers, we have streaming industry customers, we have healthcare customers. So everything where security is really important to protect either your own property, like in the gaming or in the media industry, or protect other people's property, like as a bank head, you own the money actually of your customers, and you need a really strong protection there. But the use cases are really everywhere where security is important, and that's a little bit beyond banking. But yes, we have a lot of banks using our solution, and other companies as well.
Cool. And I can see a feature called App Shutdown on your writings. What does it do exactly?
So we have a mechanism to crash an app in a secure and traceable way. People would normally take this action against some really harsh attacks on the app. So for example, if someone is running your banking app on an emulator or simulator, attaching a debugger and modifying your code, all those three indicators combined is probably a good enough action to crash the app and prevent a further hacking. But we also do support other reactions to different kinds of threats. So maybe you would want to show some UI message saying to a user that you're running on a rooted device and you're no longer allowed to proceed.
and I see more security services at Droidcon. So how this trend somehow mounting up? I have the feeling that maybe it's a result of COVID and people using more apps, and now security is more important. But what do you think?
Yes, that's true. It's two things. First, if you open any kind of newspaper, every week you see another security breach. That's one reason. The other reason is that most companies these days, like even the largest banks or sometimes industries seen as kind of, in quotes, slow industries like insurance, they now have a mobile-first strategy. If you have a mobile-first strategy and the mobile app is your main gateway to your customers, it should be a secure thing at the end, and that's a cross-industry trend, let's say, what we are seeing here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.